Jin or Young, who performs under the stage name MC Jin, is an American-born rapper, songwriter, and actor of Chinese descent. Born in Miami, Florida and later living in New York City, he decided to reside permanently in Hong Kong before returning to New York to reside permanently in the summer of 2012. He speaks both Cantonese and English fluently, although he is not literate in Chinese. In the United States, he was both the first American solo rapper of East Asian and Hong Kong descent to be signed to a major hip-hop record label. Biography: Early life: Jin or Young was born on June 4, 1982, in Miami, Florida, to Hong Kong immigrants of Hakka descent. He was raised in the general Miami area, where his parents owned a strip mall Chinese restaurant, and where Jin attended schools. While a student at John F. Kennedy Middle School in North Miami Beach, Jin participated in many rap battles with his peers. He also had ice thrown at him daily by the varsity football team. 2001, Freestyle Friday: After graduating from high school in 2000, Jin decided to forego college and moved him and his family to Flushing, Queens, New York City, in 2001. He began performing freestyles and selling his own mixtapes on the streets, in hip-hop clubs and wherever else possible. While battling on the streets he was spotted by Kamel Pratt, who then became his manager, and they formed Crafty Plugz Entertainment. His big break came when the Bet program 106 and Park began inviting local rappers to hold battles in a segment known as Freestyle Friday. He won all 7 battles in a row, enabling him to be inducted in the Freestyle Friday Hall of Fame. Unlike other competitors, Jin spoke Cantonese words in his freestyle verses. 2002 2005, Rough Riders era: That same night of his Hall of Fame induction, he announced that he had signed a deal with the Rough Riders. His first single under Rough Riders was titled Learn Chinese. It took a sample from the 1992 song They Want EFX, from hip-hop group Das EFX. The second and final single for the album was originally supposed to be I Gotta Love featuring Kanye West, but was later changed to Senorita, because Roc-A-Fella Records did not want to overexpose Kanye West. The album was originally scheduled to be released in the summer of 2003, but was delayed for over a year by the label. In October 2004, Jin released his debut album, The Rest Is History, which reached number 54 of the Billboard Top 200 Albums chart. Both of his singles, Learn Chinese and Senorita, failed to be major mainstream successes. Nonetheless, Jin's music video Learn Chinese was the first video ever to be played on MTV Chi, 2005-2008, after Rough Riders. On April 23, 2005, Jin and rapper Serious Jones engaged in a rap battle. The battle was featured on Fight Club DVD. On May 18, 2005, Jin revealed that he would be putting his rap career on hold in order to explore other options. To make this clear, he recorded a song titled I Quit, produced by The Golden Child. The announcement was widely misunderstood to have marked the end of Jin's rap career. However, he later re-emerged under a different alias, The MC, and freestyled over such songs as Jay-Z's Dear Summer. He released a single called Top 5, where Jin displays his lyrical talent in explaining the history of hip-hop's greatest artists. The legendary DJ Kool Herc, who is credited as the founder of hip-hop, appears in Jin's music video. After signing with an independent label, Crafty Plugz Draft Records, Jin released his second album, The MC's Propaganda, on October 25, 2005. Jin was also featured on the Taiwanese pop artist Leum Wang's 2005 album Heroes of Earth. Jin and Leum performed their OE Heroes of the Earth collaboration live in Shanghai on February 16, 2006 at an event arranged by Chinese A&R exec Andrew Ballon. Ballon was also the first promoter to bring Jin to mainland China in 2003 for his OE The Rest Is Historia Euro Tour. Jin released 2 albums in 2006. The first one, 100 Grand Jin, is a mixed-up album that was released on August 29, 2006. The single released off the album is FYI, for which the rapper shot and released a music video. The second album released in 2006 is Jin's third LP, I Promise. On Jin's MySpace, Jin mentioned that he was working on another English album named Birthdays, Funerals and Things in Between. Jin premiered a song called Open Letter to Obama on April 24, 2007, which made him become first on Barack Obama's Top 8 list on MySpace. On April 16, 2007, Jin made a tribute song to the victims of the Virginia Tech massacre called Rain, Rain Go Away. Recently Jin has decided to make his November 1, 2006 internet album put together by Roy P. Perez and his team of producers at Romeo Ent, I Promise, available in retail stores. It was to be released on October 23, 2007. Jin released a new song through his MySpace page. The song is titled Fill in the Blanks, and Jin encourages his fans to record their own verse into the song. 2008 Euro 2013, Catch Adventures, Jin did a collaboration with Malaysian rapper Point Blank in a track titled One Day. The music video can be viewed on YouTube. He has released a demo song called Worst Enemy, which has garnered over 130,000 views on his MySpace. He also put the song Welcome to the Light Club on his MySpace page. Jin is a Christian, stating in his song Welcome to the Light Club he was baptized in 2008. He has featured in Far East Movement's Millionaire. He has done a track over a DJ Premier joint titled World Premiere. He also collaborated with producer Trendsetter also known as Mark Holiday. Jin used to reside in Hong Kong. He starred frequently in commercials there, and made numerous appearances on TV like Big Boys Club. He is also seen as an important part of recent Asian hip-hop trends. He has recently thrown out a hip-hop census in honor of the 2010 census and Chinese New Year 2010. As said by Jin, this mixtape is open to anybody and will be mixed from the general population along with Jin. He released a mixtape entitled Say Something, on May 15, 2010. Jin has released an album with his friend Han Jin in 2010. On July 10, 2010, Jin collaborated with Mandarin singer Han Jin Tan to release another Cantonese album E Squared a Euro, Buy One Get One Free. Jin also released a music video for his English single Angels. In December 2010, Jin joined forces with Hong Kong chief executive Donald Tsang to release a Christmas music video entitled Rap Now 2010, which he performed for free. The video featured a number of lines ending with Act Now, echoing a Hong Kong government slogan. A CNN report described the video as an official eyesore, and a political message thinly veiled as a Christmas card, and further criticized Jin's rapping as resembling awkward nursery rhymes, in contrast to his earlier performances. However, local newspaper The Standard, in response to critics, stated in an editorial that Tsang, like the millions who post videos of themselves or their loved ones, only wants to have fun. On March 7, 2011, Jin released a music video for a song from his upcoming English album entitled Charlie Sheen, collaborating with artists Dumpfauer Dead and Rafik Timothy De La Ghetto. Jin released an EP titled Sincerely Yours, a Christian-oriented and self-improvement-oriented EP featuring many positive messages about life and many insights on his own life. Jin released his new single called Shoot for the Moon on June 4, 2011. On May 16, 2011, Jin released the track AIYA featuring labelmate, Toestar. He released a video on his YouTube channel consisting of hundreds of pictures of fans holding the AIYA logo. On August 8, 2011, Jin released an all-Cantonese album, Homecoming in Hong Kong, and has since released several singles and music videos on YouTube. Jin also announced that he is working on his next full English album for 2012. Jin has since returned to the United States to reside permanently in New York again. In February 2012, Jin released a revamped version of his EP, Sincerely Yours 2.0, featuring some of the same lyrics, but many others changed, slightly altering the overall feel of the record. In August 2012, Jin released his English album, Crazy Love Ridiculous Faith, an album in which he positively addresses both Christians and non-Christians. This album is intended to show a maturity in himself, as well. He released it for free download immediately at crazyloveridiculousfaith.com. In December 2012, Jin released an EP called Brand New EP, which includes many new singles and also carries a very positive energy. 2013 present, The Great Company. In late 2013, Jin signed a new deal independent label named The Great Company. The first track to be released on the label was called Hypocrite. In December 21, 2013, Jin released the first EP under the label called Hypocrite. In October 21, 2014, the label released Jin's first album under their label. The album was called 14, LIX. The album featured Teresa, Hollis, Stacey Bollman, Tim Be Told, Bar Copyright Re and Storm. Personal life. On February 12, 2011, MC Jin and his Chinese-American wife, Carol, got married in Puerto Rico. In summer 2012 Jin had a son whom he named Chance. MC Jin has been a born-again Christian since 2009. He has expressed his faith in his music since becoming a born-again Christian. Other activities. In 2006, the PlayStation 2/Xbox video game NBA Ballers, Vietnam featured MC Jin as one of the rapper characters along with Ludacris and Hot Sauce. Responding to the 2011 Tahoe earthquake and tsunami, Jin participated with Jackie Chan and numerous other celebrities in a special 3-hour charity concert on April 1, 2011 to help raise funds for Japan's disaster recovery effort. Aya. Aya is Jin's catchphrase and has been used by him many times recently. It is also a typical phrase or interjection used by Cantonese people that simply means "oh my gosh." An image logo has been created recently that was designed by Tom Go. The logo could be printed out and then you could take a picture of yourself with it and get into the video for his song Aya. Featuring Toastar. Jin also refers to his fans as his Ayafambam, or as the AU Maniacs. Discography. Music videos, filmography, awards, rap battles. References. Further reading, J. Jennifer W. Rapper Jin's ABC, Acquiring Spoken Cantonese and Transnational Identity Through Restaurant Culture and Hong Kong TV. Proceedings of the 20th North American Conference on Chinese Linguistics, 379 Euro 391 External links. Official website, old website, Jin Battle Rap profile on Rap Grid, Jin at the Internet Movie Database, Jin on MySpace, Jin, English, S channel on YouTube, Jin, Cantonese, S channel on YouTube, Jin, English a Euro old, S channel on YouTube.